StreamYard and got some new music. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cutie Hunting Guy. I'm back for a brand new review. Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 12. Calm after the storm. We'll see. I'll determine if it's calm or not. Anyways, always don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who knows that one friend who's going to tell that other friend who always will tell that other friend. Come on over to the channel. And like I say, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into some things if we're going to get into some things. And we got a lot. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. And I'm just going to leave this picture up here for a while. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You know, I really let me hold on, y'all. Let me set my microphone up because I want to make sure y'all can hear me out there loud and clearly. It's gonna be a long, long night for who? It's gonna be a long night for me. It's gonna be a long night for me. Can y'all hear me out there? Testing 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? I know you about to get on this heavenly head. You better. You sound good and clear. Good. Let me get my water. Hold on. Let me get my water. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. And I just hope everybody just, had a good Sunday, and I hope everybody has a good week coming up. I'll do Potomac tomorrow, child. But tonight we talking about Married to Medicine. So I'm just gonna jump into it. I already did my pledge to Jesus. I already said hi to y'all. Let's just get into this. So the show opens up. Everybody's is still screaming, arguing, yelling, going back and forth, all of the things. We see King take his shirt off and start running towards Greg. Now, y'all had said, if I'm not mistaken, y'all had got up on the internet and said that Greg was running. Now, I know several people that got up on this internet, they got up on my channel, they got up on some other channels and said that Greg got on their own channel and said that Greg was running. So I need to know the definition of running, because I thought running was like when you actually run from something, like say like, you in a scary movie, you run, you at the gym, you run on the treadmill, you run when you outside playing with the dogs, you run on the football field. But I'm trying to figure out where Greg was running at. And I know that y'all don't like Greg, and I know that y'all can't stand him. He drive his little Mini Cooper, blah, 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 blah. But where was he running at? That's what I want to know. Because what I seen was somebody backing up and getting their stance ready, get ready to square up. That's what I seen. But the people say that he was running. I must have missed that episode. Even in the trailer, I knew that he wasn't running. It just lets me know who has been in fights and who hasn't been into fights. Okay. So Greg is not running. Actually, he's not running. He's actually backing up to get himself in a stance. Let me see. What else? Where am I at? You can see Sweet Tea talking to King. Not my husband. You ain't about to jump on my husband, my husband, and all that kind of stuff. My man. You can see Sweet Tea saying that to King. King and Quad are acting like Dr. G told Quad to shut the F up. But I'm sitting there like, that ain't actually what he said. And unless I'm mistaken, it seemed like y'all heard him say that we don't give a damn what you say. But okay. Baby, Baby, did y'all see Steve on that beach? Baby. Hey, Steve. But Steve is pretty much telling Greg, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. You have stuff to lose and all that kind of stuff. King is going to say, you don't have to worry about it no more. He won't say whatever. He won't be talking to you no more, but going to say, but you can say whatever he wants to. You can say whatever you want to him. And I'm so sick of this whole notion that a woman can say what she wants to a man and that a man can't respond back. He can't do anything. I don't know where this narrative has come from. I don't know why people think it's okay to disrespect one, but you can't defend yourself. And it's just telling on why some people are by themselves and why others aren't. Putting your hands on somebody and hitting somebody outside the head and all that kind of stuff, that's one thing. I'm not for that. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. It's as simple as that. Men should not be hitting on women. Women should not be hitting on men. I've always been with that. I will never change my stance on that. It's just that. But with that being said, don't think that you can just talk to the other sex however you want to talk to them. That goes both ways. Men shouldn't be disrespecting women, and women shouldn't be disrespecting men. But when you do, please expect a response. So, King, you sound like an idiot by keep on saying, but you can say whatever you want to him. No, you actually can't. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be wanting to talk to him. Like, stop setting her up for failure. You're setting Quad up for failure. You're supposed to be her man. So you should be saying, don't say nothing to him, and he won't say nothing to you. Don't keep saying, yeah, because you can say what you want to him, because I'm standing here. I don't give a damn who you are. You can't say whatever you want to me, and that's that. Baby, but we get to probably one of the most funniest moments that I done seen on TV in a very long time. Baby, we get over there and I look up from taking my notes, and I look up, child. They got sweet. Mimi started this, y'all. By the way, Mimi started this collection plate church, whatever was going on. I look over on the beach, child. Mimi is saying, "Girl, you gonna be all right. You gonna make it, girl. The Lord is on your side, girl. Honey, we gonna get through this." Phaedra start coming in, hugging her. Baby, Contessa come over and say, "You are safe. You are safe." Baby, um, sweet Phaedra starts speaking in tongues. Baby, I'm tell y'all. So let me say this real quick. I got this the Gabor had sent me this clip yesterday. But when I tell you I was laughing nonstop at this clip, so it's one thing to see it on your phone, baby. It's another thing to see it on the TV screen. My baby, when I tell you this was good to me, baby, when I tell you this was good to me, good to me. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Good to me. Honey, good to me. Speak in tongues. Baby. Hey. When you first learned. Hey, hallelujah. Baby, this was good to me, child. Hey. My God. Girl, let him out. Girl, let him use you. Let him use you. Hey, hallelujah. My God. Woo. Lord. Hey. Woo. Hey. Hey. One more time. Let him out. Let him out, sweetie. Let it out. My God. My God. Mm. Mm. Woo. My God. My God. Let him use you. Let him use you. You are a vessel, girl. Let him use you. My God, today. Sometimes you just, and it was Sunday too. Sometimes you just need church. For y'all that don't go to church, you just need church, girl. Oh my God. Hey. Ooh, all right. We gonna bring everything on down now. We going, bring down, let the music play. We gonna bring it on down. So when Phaedra stops speaking in tongues, Simone has the nerve, the audacity, the gall to get in the confessional and say, I find it hard that God would choose Phaedra to speak to Sweet Tea, but God ain't chose her to fix the messed up relationship she has with Apollo and Shireen. So y'all in the comments saying, but did she lie? So y'all want Phaedra to fix the relationship with her, Shireen, and Apollo when Apollo was the one who cheated on her. Apollo was the one who had a mistress. Apollo was the one who decided to come down here and bring his mistress and had the nerve to get an attitude with Phaedra. But y'all want Phaedra to fix the relationship with Apollo and Shireen. Okay. I see what kind of night this gonna be. All right. Okay. We just right. 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 Thank you. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You want Phaedra, you want the church girl who grew up in the church to stop playing with the Lord. Oh, okay. Y'all pay. Y'all girl. I love it. Okay. Sweet CW. She was half right about the Apollo situation. Okay. Baby. It ain't no line. The line is gone. Over on this show, baby, the line is gone. Especially for their favorites. The line is gone. So, that's that. Um that's baby. Oh my goodness. Sweet Tea was like, baby, this is too much. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to get up out of here. You said no, I didn't think it was real, but it was entertaining. It made me laugh. And we really couldn't even hear what she was saying. So it's two different boats pull up. You got Chat, Phaedra, Greg, and T on one. You got the rest of the couples on the other one. Contessa asks us Heavenly, how did y'all get this far, right? Ali said, get these grimy ass heifers out of here. I never thought I'd see the day I'm siding with. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, boy. So she's asking, excuse me, Contessa's asking Heavenly, how did it get this far with what's name? And she said the girl is volatile. Mhm. Mhm. The girl says she volatile, whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, but you started yelling at her. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Whatever. So every season they go through this. Every season they go through this. They talking about we got to figure out how to get the group back together. We can't keep going like this. It's gone too far. Every season they go through this. I can tell you how to get the group together. Have somebody put their hands on Heavenly. It's simple as that. Have somebody put their I at the reunion. This is what I want for Heavenly. Y'all pay close attention for what I need to happen to Heavenly ass one day. Y'all pay attention.
Things that were right,
things that were wrong.
Get up, Karen.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I. That's it. That's it. So it's the next day, and Shireen and Apollo go to Heavenly's room, and she said, "I want to apologize for last night." Okay. He said, I never came down here to had a situation derail like this. It wasn't my intention. That he is my friend. Oh, okay. So she was like, you don't have a problem with her bringing somebody. You just have a problem with her bringing a friend. He said he called me last night. Was like, you trying to go to the strip club? In a confessional, Heavenly go get in a confessional and say this plan that Phaedra had backfired on her. It wasn't my fault. And I'm thinking to myself, it backfired on you. Yeah, it actually did. It actually backfired on you. It didn't backfire on Phaedra. I don't know why people are sitting here acting like this is the issue that I have with the fan base. Just because you don't like somebody don't mean you can't say what's right and what's wrong. In those that whole entire situation, Heavenly was 1000% in the wrong. She was in the wrong. You invited this man, her real relationship, her real ex-husband, who they have kids with. They are raising kids together for the rest of their lives. And you told him and his mistress to come down there. And you talking about Phaedra played in his face because she could have bought his goddamn granddaddy. She could have bought his uncle, his cousin. It doesn't matter what Phaedra does. Phaedra was not playing in that man's face. Phaedra is a single woman who does not belong to Apollo. Apollo is married. And Shireen looked like a damn idiot because if I'm not mistaken, you filed for divorce back in November of 2023. And your ass is up on the show filming and you on the beach with the girls and Apollo in January of July of 2024. So everybody's sitting here talking about, oh, Phaedra was in the wrong. Phaedra was in the wrong. What are you talking about? How is Phaedra in the wrong? I don't belong to that nigga. Fuck him. I ain't got to run nothing by him. If it ain't got nothing to do with the president and the vice president, I ain't got to run shit by him. Yes, get away from me with this Apollo. That man was chasing her around the house with a drill. Let me guess, she was lying about that too, right? Even though we saw it on the camera. Like, come on now, y'all. Like, come on. Come on, y'all. Don't piss me off. Come on.
You don't want me to get mad. Because I'll tie this bitch up. I will. I'll tell you.
I don't care what she doing RHOA because I ain't really invested like that. But my whole thing is like, whatever. Let me just move on. I want someone to bring Cecil's friend Tammy on the show. Curtis Mistress and Damon's mixed kids, baby mama. Let's see. Right. Let's see how y'all react. Thank you, Trust. Thank you. No, they are. They mean girls. You right about that. So baby, to me, this is the moment of this is the second moment of the episode. Tree Stomp come over to to Phaedra's room, and she's like, "Baby," and when Phaedra opened the door, honey, Jackie was trying to give her a hug. Girl, what you? What you, girl? You ain't getting no hug from me. So she was trying to give her a hug or whatever, and she paid her ass dust. And she said, "I'm leaving." Jackie said, "Why are you leaving?" She said, "I'm most disappointed." She said, "I'm most disappointed. I am most disappointed with you, to be honest." She said, "I know everybody in the group, and I trust you, especially in this type of scenario." Jackie said, "I thought you knew that he was coming. I didn't know. I didn't know that you pretty much didn't know, or something along those lines." So she said, pretty much, that wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been myself in that situation. I knew nothing about it. I don't know Apollo. Jackie says, "What could I have done differently?" And Phaedra pretty much says, "I'm out. I'm leaving. Um, you're not the type of girls I want to hang with. Nobody came over to support me." In the other room, um, you got Simone and Heavenly over there talking about, Phaedra's very private to us. She doesn't open up to us. Um, and Apollo's like, I thought she was open up to y'all because in New York it was much different. Um, it's a battle of the brains and minds and stuff like that. Y'all doctors, she's a lawyer. It's a battle of all that kind of stuff. And then Simone says, "We some boss bitches." Simone, I thought you was bothered by the word bitch. Because when Phaedra said, "Yo, those type of bitches," you had a whole I think you had a hysterectomy, if I'm not mistaken, girl. Your teeth got bigger. I thought you was gonna have a stroke. You've been saying it around the house so much you got Cecil now saying it. But you some boss bitches. You sure? You sure you a boss bitch? Because I can't tell. In the other room, Jackie is like, she's like, "I'm leaving." Excuse me. Phaedra's like, "I'm leaving." Jackie was like, what can we do? Why can't you stay? And make everybody aware about the support and move forward. Phaedra says, "Honey, some people can be played with. I'm not one of them. I don't play with these type of mean girls. Yeah, I'm gone." And proceeds to walk out and leave Jackie dusty ass in the dust. Jackie said, "You leaving?" She said, "Yeah, I'm out. Bye." Bye. And then Jackie had a nerve to get her motherfucking ass in a confessional and say, I knew she would be upset, but I thought she would come back stronger. I don't think we're a bunch of mean girls. I think we're a bunch of honest girls and strong debaters. She got it wrong. She missed it. They had a question on the bar, and she missed that. You just have to be strong enough to hang with this group. Is that right? So you got to be strong enough to hang with the group who brings your ex and the mistress on the show. And I don't care what Phaedra did, what Phaedra put Apollo on the show. She can do that because that's her ex. But Heavenly cannot do it. Also, you are a bunch of mean girls. Jackie, do we need to go down your timeline? Do we need to go down your timeline, mama? Huh? Because if I'm not mistaken, girl, just last year, girl, I thought she was gonna I thought she was gonna croak over. When you found out they was going to Hilton Head, you were so goddamn you were so goddamn distraught and shit. You couldn't even get what you needed to say out, and you had Phaedra speaking for. Heavenly speaking for you to Simone. So you are mean girls. You're mean old girls. And then for you to say that she missed that part on the exam, did you miss the part about compassion? Did you miss that part? Did you miss the part about caring about Black women's pain? Okay. Okay. Did you care? Do you care? Did you miss that part?
Things that were right.
Things that were wrong.
Get up, Karen.
Okay. Yes, they are very entitled and very nasty. Very entitled and very nasty. So they're in the car and they're talking about the altercation that happened the night before. Simone is like, both of them need healing, therapy, peace. Simone said this is one of the worst experiences she's ever been a part of in the group. But the most disheartening thing was Greg and King over with the guys. They're at the cigar bar and they talk about what happened last night. And King was like, well, all this was pretty much out of disrespect. Steve is like, drama is not his thing. He's trying to be a mediator. He's trying to step in and help. They talk about Phaedra leaving and they're mad because Phaedra's gone. That's what they're mad about. They're mad because Phaedra's gone. And it's messing with Simone. Maybe Simone hurt. Maybe Simone is hurt. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Simone was like, I don't have to see Phaedra ever again. She thinks she's better than us. Bitch, I am better than you. I'm more pulled up than you. I look better than you. You hurt. Dr. Bunny, you hurt. You hurt. Girl, I can tell that you hurt because you won't let shit go. These type of bitches. What kind of bitches are we? You're proving every time you do something stupid what kind of bitch you are. You's a whack ass bitch is what you are. Simone, you hurt, mama. You hurt, and so is Heavenly. And so is Heavenly. Y'all hurt.
Yup.
Yeah, they wanted to get their lick back. They wanted Phaedra to stay on the show so they can kick Phaedra off the show. But the problem is she moved at her own pace. I don't care if Phaedra was ready to lead the show. I don't care if Phaedra ordered her jet 3 weeks ago. I don't care about none of that. Y'all can play with some people, but you're not going to play with me. I'm not the chick that you're going to play with. So I'm going to remove myself out of the situation and let y'all look stupid and pay you bitches dust. And Jackie, you keep trying to make it right. Why you keep trying to make it right with Phaedra? Won't you go over there to your big ass friend and try to make it right with her? Tell her to go make it right because she the bitch that started all this. What y'all saying in these comments? Seems like Toya would be more apologetic than the others, nasty. And then, yeah. And yes, she did. I'm leaving. Bye. Ooh. Instead of Key West, they should book a trip to DR to see Curtis and his Latino lover. Fashion, yes. Phaedra was right, but she was absolutely planning to lead the show anyway. That's fine. So what? That's fine. Let her lead the show. I wouldn't want to hang with them hoes anyway. Low-rated ass show. Phaedra should have told Jackie, you care about black women's pain? Oh, you don't care about black women's pain, so you damn sure don't care about me leaving. Oh. Hmm. I wish he would never get hurt. Me too. Baby, I call the motherfucking bacon and say fraud on it, child. I would say fraud on the goddamn thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Honey, I'll get up there and say fraud. Bank of America, how can we help you? Yeah, I want to stop a check. It's some fraud going on. So Contessa called Sweet Tea and Greg. They're back in Atlanta. Greg says, I don't want to hear. He pretty much was hot. I just said that. He pretty much was hot. So back in Atlanta now. Now, Greg. Greg. Okay. Greg said, I don't want to hear this bullshit. He said, I didn't want to hear that bullshit while I was talking. He was like, it was going to be a fight to the death. Sweet Tea was like, it wasn't going to be no fight. She said, I was there for one. And a whole bunch of other people was there. I'm military trained. He said, you're still a woman. She says, I don't care if I'm a woman or not. Greg and Sweet Tea start arguing. He called her naive and stupid, and he gets upstairs, baby. He said, you did this, baby. Baby. Him and Quad just as dramatic. He said, you did this. It's your fault. Shut up. Stop talking. Now, He said he was like, I'm the leader. You need to pretty much say I'm the leader. You need to listen. I understood what Greg was coming from as far as men fighting. And I think that we have to understand, like, when men fight, and I've said this time and time again, when men fight, it can get very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It can get very dangerous when men fight. Like, I'll get into how he was talking to her in a second, but I think people need to understand what he was saying. It can get dangerous when men fight. We have seen guys fight, baby. They try to take each other up out of here. I have seen people get picked up and slammed on their neck, get picked up and slammed on their head. Like I'm saying, trying to go for bad and do this and do that. It can get dangerous because at this point, when men start fighting, most men black out. So it's just dangerous, and I think that's what he was trying to get across to Sweet Tea. Now, the way that he was talking to Sweet Tea was 100 in a million 1,000% wrong. You know what I'm saying? She definitely showed more maturity than him in that situation. I agree with you. The conversation was very odd. Thank you, Amy J. Thank you. Dr. CW, what show was you watching, Mama? Because he didn't run. What show was you watching? He didn't run. Men, it can get dangerous. Like, yeah, I agree, Trust Love. You can tell that scene was very edited. Like, because I was like, baby, where are we going with this? But I didn't like how he was talking to her. I didn't like how he was talking to her. I mean, I thought he was talking to her wrong. But I also understood what he was saying too. Yes. Nobody, girl, ain't nobody winning. It wasn't no fight. The problem is Heaven got her fat ass online and made it seem like it was a fight. Now she's trying to retract what she said. Oh, and don't you worry, Heavenly, because I'm about to get your ass in a minute once I finish this review. Bitch, I didn't forget what you did today or what you did the other day. But I just didn't like how he was talking to her. That's that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. He was right in what he was saying to her, but he was wrong for the way that he was saying it. So it's the night of the dinner. Everybody wearing yellow. They doing a listening exercise of this dumbass lemon squeeze. So they asked about Mimi how they feel about the presence of exes being in the group. She said if they haven't done their work, if they haven't done their work, if they don't get along, they don't need to be anywhere near each other. Jackie said she couldn't handle it, so don't do it to her. Toya says Sweet Tea and G were wrong. She said we were wrong also, and we're wrong. They're going around. We were wrong. Saying that we're not mean girls. We need to look at ourselves in the mirror. We have done some fucked up shit to each other. And as much slack as y'all give Toya, because y'all know Toya my favorite. As much slack as y'all give Toya was 1,159 million billion% correct. Y'all all have done some fucked up shit to each other. Y'all all have done it. You all have done it. It's simple as that. They all have done it to each other. They even showed a montage of what of what the ladies have done to each other. Heavily says, I want to thank you, Toya, because you say the hard shit. Girl. 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 She said, I didn't take Quad's feelings into consideration when we brought the ex around. No, we didn't bring shit around. You and Jackie brought the ex around. Eugene said Greg is still a part of this group, and Quad just pretty much says, I want y'all to put myself in my shoes. Quad, they're not gonna stop being friends with Greg. The men are friends with Greg. You have to either deal with it or get over it. The problem is, Quad, they're not your friend, and you still trying to stick up for these hoes. They don't give a fuck about you. Curtis was like, how do we reach out to them and see if they want to be part of the group? Contessa was like, sometimes you got to lead the group to get some of the noise out of your head. And as the show go off, I guess as the show will go off, Cecil thought he ate. Oh, stupid ass. He gonna say, we need to hear the side from we need to hear the side from Greg and Sweet Tea. But as far as Phaedra is concerned, that's a lost cause. Those type of bitches can't be saved or something like that. It's not funny. Like, your motherfucking bitch is so bothered that she was called a bitch. Your motherfucking big teeth, stupid ass bitch is so bothered that she was called a bitch. That's what you are. Y'all are these type of bitches, and I'm not taking it back. Y'all some whack ass bitches. And see, so you a bitch too. Unemployed goofy ass. And Cecil looked like he was drunk the whole fucking episode. And Simone, you girl, child, girl, child.
So I could care less. Bounce.
And that was the end of the episode. As I say time and time again, the show is entertaining. Cool. This is reality TV. This is what it's supposed to be. But the shit that they are doing in reality TV is not fun. It's not fun. It's not like, oh girl, what's getting ready to happen? Blah, blah. It's not. And they just look stupid. They look stupid. Y'all some grown ass fucking women. Y'all supposed to be doctors. Y'all supposed to be this and supposed to be that. And the fucking ringleader, her fat, raggedy ass, is sitting up here thinking this shit is cute. Bitch talking about when she was 32, she was a motherfucking brick house. Bitch, you was a house, bitch. You wasn't no brick house. You was a motherfucking house. And you see the bitch in the back demonstrating how the fuck you was fucking that burger up. Bitch, you were a house. Right, and Simone over there with them sorry ass boys living in that dirty ass condo. So let's get into what this bitch said today. So I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. I'm scrolling through the motherfucking Twitter. And I'm just gonna play what she said.
So when you have a conversation with somebody, and somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like,
let me play it over.
It is what it is. So when you have a conversation with somebody and somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like, if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I mean, that's just it is.
So then she got online today and she apologized. She said, well, for what she said was wrong and this and that. No, bitch, you don't apologize. You meant what the fuck you said. You meant what you said, and that is the problem that I have. That is the problem that I have with women who want to be friends with gay men and who try to be allies, right? But behind closed doors, baby, we every punk, we every fag, we every this, we every that. But in our faces, you want to smile and you want to do this and want to do that. You meant what you said, and that motherfucking apology, bitch, you can keep it because you meant what the fuck you said. And I'm so sick of her motherfucking whack ass fans getting online talking about some. Oh, it was taken out of context. No, bitch, it wasn't taken out of context. She meant what the fuck she said. She think gay men are soft. She think gay men are not real men. I can only speak for myself. You disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you back. You disrespect my mama, I'm going to throw hands on you. It's simple as that. In my real life, not my YouTube life, in my real life, I don't play them kind of games. And I'm far from a bitch. And for me, the comment was offensive. And apparently it was offensive to everybody else online because her motherfucking ass got up there and she took it down. She got there and she took took it down because she couldn't handle the backlash. All the gay men I know how to fight. They learn how to fight out of early protection from themselves from ignorant people like Heavenly. Thank you. Thank you. It was offensive. And, it's also disheartening for her son. It's also disheartening for her son because we all know her motherfucking son is family. I told you the punk walked light on his feet when I first saw him. I told you the punk was light on his feet when I first saw him. And your mama is sitting there pretty much calling you a bitch. Your mama, let me tell you what your mama done did.
Somebody gets upset and it goes to the left. Most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men. You know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
I don't understand why every time something happens, it gotta be, oh, gay men, real men, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, I know motherfucking gay boys that'll fuck a nigga up. I know motherfucking gay boys that will fuck your husband up. And the other thing is, why does everything have to be sexuality related? Why gotta be that? Why can't you just say, I know some men that won't go for it, and I know some men that'll go for it? That's all you really had to say, Heavenly. But you chose to go down the road of, well, real men, not gay men, but real men. Bitch, what the fuck is a gay man? Bitch, a man is a man, if I'm not mistaken. A man is somebody that can take care of themselves. A man is somebody that can hold their own. I don't have to be married to a woman to be a man. I don't have to do any of those things to be a man. So I'm trying to figure out what you meant by this, and your apology. And your apology that you do online is bullshit. Dr. Damon Daddy don't protect a motherfucking thing. I'm not taking shit down. Fuck her and her motherfucking son and her whore ass daughter. Fuck all of them. I can tell you this. Bitch. I could go to Atlanta today and the bitch couldn't fuck with me. I could tell that much I know. I'm not taking a motherfucking thing down. I want the bitch to come tell me. I want the bitch to come to my face and tell me take it down. I want Heavenly and her motherfucking husband to come to my face and tell me take the bitch down. I smack the shit out of her and her motherfucking husband. How about that? And then you have people online saying, oh, it was taken out of context. It was taken out of context. I wasn't offended by it. I'm a Heavenly fan. I wasn't offended by it. Bitch, we know you wasn't offended by it. We can talk about the way you look, bitch. You wasn't offended by it. And I ain't gonna tell y'all who I'm talking about. But if the bitch pissed me off enough, I'll tell you who I'm talking about. But I could tell, I could tell by how you looked that you wasn't motherfucking offended by it. And the issue is with some of the black women online who say, "Oh, I don't see an issue with it," but of course you wouldn't see an issue with it because you're not a gay black man that she's talking about. No, it's somebody else. You're not a gay black man that she's talking about, so of course you wouldn't take offense to it. But it also shows that you don't have any compassion for human beings because you don't take offense. Oh, that's not what she meant. The bitch, I knew exactly what she meant. She think gay men are soft. The bitch said it. No, not gay men. I'm talking about real men. Not gay men. I'm talking about real men. No, not her either. I'm talking about real men. Bitch, you disrespectful. And you raising a motherfucking punk. So you should love on him and not keep him in the motherfucking closet any longer than what he already is. over there with his white boyfriend. You sit up in that motherfucking closet and you run your fucking mouth all day long. Bitch, you have no motherfucking friends. You have no family that want to fuck with you. Your mother raised you in a room with no motherfucking windows. And you fucked the first nigga to say hi to you and got pregnant by him. And now that you done went out here and got your body done, and you sitting up here with motherfucking Carlisha and all them motherfucking other ass punks, you think you hot shit, but bitch, you ain't. I know. Baby, I know. It works. It works. It works. Oliver was helping her with her channel. He needs to let her know what a real man can do. Duh. A punk. And a whore ass daughter. And I ain't changing nothing I gotta say about it. And the only reason she got her ass up on and the only reason she took the goddamn video down is because, once again, it's because of the backlash. That's the reason why. But Heavenly, I'm not shocked by her comments, though. That's the thing. I'm not shocked by what she said because that's how some, not anybody in this chat, but that's how Black women think when it comes to gays. I can only speak on Black women because I ain't got no white women friends. But that's how they think. I cussed her out in her comments because my cousin is gay and he will run the fuck down on whoever got me fucked up. That nigga ever took a fade for me. Will she get the same hate like Phaedra did? I think she'll get worse. Because we never seen Phaedra come out and disrespect a group of people just to be disrespecting them. And there's no such thing as I took it out of context. Bitch, you thought you was being cute. She run her mouth too much. She need to get off the YouTube completely. Yes. She got shook because I thought about Andy. Yes. Yeah, you know it. That I'm from Florida. That's just how we talk. I didn't mean nothing by it. You know the bitch can go live tomorrow and try to clean it up. No, bitch, you can't clean this up. I'm sorry, you can't clean this up because that's what you meant. And baby, they've been wearing your ass out on the internet. See, y'all get up on this and they do these shows and they think the fan base gonna be on them. No, we can be on your side when you don't do fucked up stuff. Y'all doing fucked up stuff this season. It's simple as that. And then again, having, like I said, you in your closet just running your mouth to be running your mouth. Bitch, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's offensive and all kind of stuff. And I can tell you this right now. If you don't like what I got to say, baby, get off my channel. If you don't like what I got to say, get off my channel. Baby, she in Atlanta where the punks get down. She in Atlanta where the punks get down. She's in Atlanta where the punks get down. I don't find anything like it's so crazy because when I got on here, I was like, what am I going to say about this and this and that? And I was just like, I'll just talk to be, talk or whatever. But I'm like, girl, you doing too fucking much. You doing extremely too much. And you just doing too much.
So when you have a conversation with somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I mean, that's just it is.
That's right. What I say is you can kiss the crack of my ass if you don't like it. You and your nigga. Girl, fuck her. I don't give a fuck about having. I met that bitch one time, and if I knew she acted the way she act, child, to have my motherfucking cut, child. If I knew that bitch acted how she acted, I'd have my motherfucking cousin stomp a hole in that bitch. You hear me?
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
Because everybody can see gay written on the motherfucker when he walked to the room, bitch. The girl, sorry, he light on his goddamn feet. You right. You right. Not even just black women. A lot of black people find the opportunity to feel higher in our homophobia. Yes. And it ain't got shit going on for themselves. Ain't got shit going on for their goddamn selves. You sitting over there in your motherfucking closet, bitch, that you had to keep on building like you was some fashion model. You fucking drunk bitch. And stop rubbing on your fucking nose, you fucking crackhead. That's what she give me. She give me shit that ain't doing crack and coke. And I don't understand people that want to interview her stupid ass. I understand growing up in ignorance, but not wanting to grow or learn is unacceptable. You are a 50-year-old and live in Atlanta. Huh. Huh. And the people that you associate yourself are trans and gay people. I don't know in my real life, all of my friends, you would never know that they were gay unless they told you. And you damn sure ain't fucking with them in the streets. You damn sure ain't fucking with them in the streets. It's the same argument that I was having the other day, where people think they can say whatever they want to say to you. Oh, well, you a guy, you got to deal with it. I ain't got to deal with shit. Thank you for the super chat. It's time for Heavenly to get her BBL off the show because the stunts are failing very flat. Very flat. Baby, the bitch still generic if you ask me. She's still generic. Ain't nothing special about the hoe.
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
Child, he ain't gonna read. Crackhead ain't gonna read her. You said, and these real men that they think no be on a DL, no shit. Be on a DL and be on a DL messing with the gay boys and then going home and fucking their wife. but we soft and we punks, girl. We soft and we bitches. Okay, girl. Okay. 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 This is not a show. This is my life. I don't like like Heavenly. Yeah, I'm with you. Probably not. They real both done it. Girl, let me shut up. No, fuck that bitch. Fuck that raggedy, fucking stupid ass, dumb ass, fat ass bitch.
Ask him what he really likes.
No.
You're a freaking liar.
Oh, no,
You know I got it.
I'm done talking to you.
Don't do me.
Ask your son what he really liked. Ask your son what he really liked. Shit, ask Damon what he really liked. Because Damon might get around too. Damon might got a nigga on the side too. Huh. Good. Let him get paused. Good.
Fuck that bitch.
I mean that. You sitting up here judging people, and you got a whole fucking punk that you raised to be a dentist, bitch. And you got a motherfucking whore of a daughter that you raising over there that can't finish college. And who knows what your other son doing, but I heard your other son was into guys also. I see why you mad. I see why you mad. I see. Cause Damon a bitch too. Yeah, why you didn't invite Damon? Let me tell y'all something. Let me get up on that next season. Baby, I'm feeling with Tammy. I'm feeling with I'm feeling with Tammy. I'm feeling with the mistress that Curtis is down there sleeping with. I'm feeling with the baby mama for Curtis for Damon. I'm coming to the reunion with balloons, cards, all kind of shit. Damon must not be a real man because he can't control her. Hey. Why I gotta get a doctor? Quad ain't got no doctor. She filming over there. No, you know they be over there. They they screen the questions over there. I wouldn't interview Heaven because she would hang up on me. Heavenly would hang up on me. And they screen the questions and they ain't gonna put that question up there. Because I would have said, Heavenly, how does it for you? I would say, Heavenly, your comments are very offensive. And I would think that somebody who's raising a gay son would take better at that, would do better. Right. Baby in the big wheel and everything. You see, baby, the camera pinned up. You see me paying up there with Damon daughter. Hey, look at you looking like your daddy. Look at you looking just like Damon. I'm saying, Heavenly, Janet. She's your little stepdaughter. You know her, right? Oh, you don't know her? Oh, you should know her. Someone I know, Tammy. Girl, she was in your house for 8 days. Jackie, you know the missions, girl. She was using your credit card. Well, let's do an introduction. I hope this is it for Heavenly. Kick her off the show and give her the boot. What's also interesting is people keep saying, well, without Heavenly, we wouldn't have any ratings. That's how y'all want. What ratings? What ratings y'all getting? What ratings did Married to Medicine down there getting? Right. Carmisha Carmisha. Carmisha, girl. She was down in the DR, girl. Carmisha, Jackie. I'll be coming to scenes in Hilton Head shirts. I got everybody a shirt. Big heavy son, just like his daddy. The only difference is one like Dick and the other don't that we know of. But he just like his daddy. There'd be no show without Heavenly. Oh, you think so? Oh, okay. Well, if this is the kind of show that you want, then you can go over there with Heavenly on her show. They only jumped in ratings from Phaedra being on the show. Yeah, I want to see what the ratings look like next season since Heavenly makes the show so much. Since Heavenly make the show so much, I want to see what the ratings be like. I don't give a damn what kind of show Heavenly make. Her mouth is out of control. And the shit that she just said in this video that she took down, the bitch knew she was wrong. And she knew she was wrong. And the problem is the issue that I have with it, it will not be addressed. It needs to be addressed by her boss. The white gay man that the white gay man, it needs to be addressed by her boss. Why you don't take the picture down, Cam? At least them hoes get down when they speak out of it. Right. So big and ugly. Took his mistress to the yes. To go right on down there to the DR. Heavenly is trash. She's a trashy hooker. He must be. He, Wizard. Cam is also Wendy's son too, because he be mad when I be going because I'm gonna eat Wendy up tomorrow. Her whack ass. Her and Edith. It will have to be a dress cue. They won't be able to get around that. The problem is, where would it be addressed at? Because they already filmed the reunion. I would. I'll put it on the shirt when I see her again. I bring him. Baby, my messy ass to get on TV and bring him over for dinner. Zachary, Zachary, you know who he is. You definitely know who he is. Well, Heavenly, I just want to let you know that this is your son-in-law. Look at his elbow on his knees, baby. That's how he get down. Elbows on your knees, honey. Make you touch the ground. I hope one day when they look back on their lives, they laugh about it. Yes, a t-shirt, yes. And take my coat off real slow and say, Heather, can you hang my coat up, please? Girl, don't mind my shirt. Don't mind my shirt. Don't mind my shirt. Don't mind my shirt, girl. You know that you you know Matthew. Because he know your son. Oh yes. Oh yes, he know your son. He know your son very well. The same way they kicked racist Jen off of at Salt Lake City, they need to kick Heather off this show for her homophobic comments. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Baby. Girl. You ain't never lied about that. Or his radio show. The problem is, I wish it could be the reunion is already filmed, and I wish it could be addressed at the reunion, and I know it can't be because Andy don't like stuff like that. Because Andy, as much as them girls run over to the Carlos, Andy is the one who actually writes her check, and Andy don't like stuff like that. According to her, she makes the show. We can change that. We can change that. See, the thing is, they put Heavenly on a pedestal, and they act like you can't say nothing to Heavenly, like she the big dog in town. But if I'm not mistaken, Simone, you were just arguing with the bitch last season. You was just arguing with her last season. All y'all be arguing with her. You probably was arguing with her down at the reunion. Because all she do is shade people. She think this shit is funny. Toya ain't got no money. Simone this, Quad this, blah, 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 blah. Like, what? Who's the thick tongue? I don't know. What has the thick tongue blogger say about it? Who's the thick tongue blogger? She's a gutter snipe. She's a gutter snipe. That's what she is. She's a gutter snipe.
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
Right about the hood. In the house with no fucking windows. You living in a house with no fucking windows. She forgot that Nene and Vicky were all let go. The king of child, I don't watch that fat motherfucker. Shit.
In the house. Bitch, your house nasty. Pressure wash this mother. You done set us all up for mother contamination. Right. This nasty ass house. Yeah.
What's CW say? The one with shows on child. What he gonna say? What he gonna say? Nothing. He can't even hold his own staff accountable. They too busy worried about what Sweet Tea got going on. That's how bothered they are. They so worried about what Sweet Tea and Phaedra got going on. That's how bothered they are. They so motherfucking worried about what Phaedra and Sweet Tea got going on. The Phaedra left. Yeah, that's the kind of girl Phaedra is. Phaedra left. That's Phaedra Parks. Yeah. She's better than you. She's more pulled up than you. She's more popular than you. Probably has more money than you. She's just better than you all around. And I don't give a fuck what Phaedra did. She better than Heavenly and Simone. She got Simone the Heavenly ass so motherfucking bothered. I don't give a damn. I don't care what Phaedra lied about or not told the truth about. She got these hoes bothered. She got motherfucker Simone so bothered that this bitches got her. Now she got her husband in the confessional saying these type of bitches. That's how bothered Simone is by Phaedra. But girl, you was a Phaedra ass last season. She said Phaedra had fake followers. Girl, Heavenly, shut the fuck up. I've been saying for years Simone is the worst. You right, Dina. You right. They are jealous of Phaedra. Heavenly talking about something. Oh, I get the phone calls, bitch. You don't get no calls to be on no shows. You don't get no calls to be on no shows because first of all, let me tell you something. You go on any other show, they gonna jump on you. You go on any other show, they gonna jump on you. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. You go on any other show and they going to jump on your ass. And that it is what it is. Yeah, she mad because they get a lot of attention. According to Heavenly, she said she got all the according to Heavenly, she said they all got more money than her. Then who? Phaedra? Girl. If you include them, well, you can't include Cecil's money because he ain't got none. Real estate agent. They don't call her on no show. The hate is real. Hi, haters. Maybe they should do more than just hate on Phaedra. Right. And then Simone sitting up there talking about, we are a good group of friends. We are not mean girls. We just like to hold each other accountable. And we do this and we do that. When you reviewing, tomorrow, Wendy stole the show again. No, she didn't steal the show. No. Her and that lace front did not steal the show. They were talking trash to Apollo about his ex-wife in front of his current wife. They both his ex-wife because she filed for divorce because he was being mentally submissive. You said the guy's just his friend. The white guy is straight. Is he? How you know? Tell me. Is he? White boys, white boys don't put a name on it though. White guys don't put a name on it. That's what y'all blacks do. That's what y'all black gays do. White boys they just honey, when it wake up, they just want to get it down. The white boys don't put no name up on it. When it wakes up in the morning, they just want to get it down. They don't care if you're a guy or girl. The guy's just his friend. The white guy is straight. Dental school. Oh, okay. Heavy started the rumor about King going to jail. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She also started a rumor that said that G was getting his ass up, but he was running. Yes, he did. What else happened, y'all? What else y'all want to talk about before I get up off of here? I was on both pages. I'm gay, and he's straight. Move on. I ain't got to move on to a motherfucking thing. This is my shit. I can stay on this shit as long as I want to. Right. Like, bitch, you keep saying the same motherfucking thing. I gotta move on to a motherfucking thing. I haven't watched Paradise yet. I'm trying to wait because I feel like isn't this like I haven't watched Paradise yet. Cause it's like one more, and it's like, ain't the episode get ready, ain't this show get ready to come to an end? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Is the show get ready to come to an end? But I haven't watched the new episode yet. I'm gonna watch it Tuesday. I'm gonna watch 2 episodes back to back. How many episodes is it? Oh, it's 8 episodes. Damn, can I wait till the Can I wait 3 more episodes? I don't know. Can I wait? It's 8 episodes. Can I wait 3 more episodes? I don't think Greg filed a police report. It's just heavily aligned to give you. You better know it. You better know it. Do you think the wife? I do. The way Shireen got Apollo is the way she lost him. Yes. I told you he's straight. You had the picture up like you trying to out these boys. You so tired. No, bitch, you tired. Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you here? Clearly, you don't know what the fuck I've been talking about. Get your whack ass up out of here.
So
I could care less. Bounce.
Oh, sure. Was it me or were they trying to kick Quad off the show again, talking about no more exes allowed? Oh, you caught that too? You caught that too? Okay. You caught that too, huh? Right. I ain't out nobody. That ain't how I roll. I've been talking about one person. I would file a police report too. Imagine losing your medical license because of a fight. Let me drop the link. I feel like arguing. Yeah, I would like, and I get what they were telling him, like, you know, and what's so crazy is neither one of them, to be honest with you, neither one of them actually, both of them actually got more buck with each other once everybody started coming around. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be like you trying to fight this old ass man because you don't like what he said about your girl, but you have yet to check your girl. You have yet to tell her, look, don't say nothing else to him. Don't say nothing else to him. Leave him alone. And we all gonna coexist until we can't coexist no more. You have yet to say anything to her about that. And that's what's crazy to me. Everybody getting on Greg and Dr. G about how he's talking, which is 100% wrong, but nobody has said anything about nobody has checked Quad yet. And again, like I've said before, and like I said in the beginning of this video, it's no such thing as, oh, he won't be saying nothing to you, but you can say whatever you want to him. What? What about Heavenly calling? Yes, she did. And nobody said anything with it. The only thing they could say was, oh, well, it's the age thing. That's not how that works. Come on. He sat there and watched Dr. G's lips move and heard everything he said that night and said nothing, absolutely nothing. Right? Check your woman. Right? It's a bunch of women with no class. I wouldn't want my daughter being like them or watching the show. It's 3 more. It's the next episode. No, you're right. It's 2 more. You're right. It's 2 more. I'm behind the episode. I'm behind the episode. Here go Trustler. Here she go. Look, y'all. Look. They thought he was talking to T. Look, y'all see how Trust do? Me and Trust be getting along until we get the sweet tea. Me and Trust be getting along until we get down to Sweet Tea. Yeah, it's you right. You're right. You're right, Lovely Mo. It's 2 more episodes, but I'm behind. So for me, it'll be. I'm trying to. I would love to watch all 3, but I don't know if I can hold out until then. Hip hop and medicine. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Child, I ain't paying that nigga no mind or whatever he is. Because I'm gonna say what I want to say over here. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do. You can bounce. You can bounce. Married to mistresses. Loser. I was so mad at how Sweet Tea kept letting Qua put her hand in her face and put.
I was not gonna that bitch up in time. Don't grab me and pull me back. Don't pull me back when no bitch up me. Oh, that bitch up.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'd have pounced all on. What Beyonce say? Pounce all over. Pounce all on. What? Bounce all over her mother. Girl. God. She was. Let me tell you something, Dimples. I say that every time. Every time I see this picture, the lady was back there. Girl, guess what? Girl, look. Girl, I went to go sit down, baby. She was fucking that burger up. Girl, she was fucking that burger up. Girl, she was fucking that burger up. You should have seen her. She was fucking that burger up. Like, I'm surprised ain't nothing get on her shirt. Like, girl, and then she looked at my burger. I gave it to her though, because girl, she big. Girl, she was fucking that burger up. And then you see her husband can't hold his drink. You see he got all this water on his drink. I think so too. I think so too. Wasn't she trying to come at King? Okay, she was. She was. That's my husband. I'm about to jump on you. That's my husband. Oh, that sweat. Oh, yuck. Imagine sweating through 2 shirts because you just fat. Wow. She can handle herself a little more better. Who? Sweet Tea. She said Sweet Tea is aggressive. We'll see how long Quad and King stay together. Not for long. Oh. Oh. Sweet Tea would have had to fight for Gray because he wasn't going to win against King. How we know? We ain't never see King fight. We ain't never see G fight. Oh, Mia. Mia was having a hard time. Apparently, it was her last week in the divorce. Oh, Mia. I watched the reunion. It was okay. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It. You know, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was okay. 3 parts. Wow. Y'all managed to get 3 parts out of this. Okay. I just. Ugh, I just. Okay. Right. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now, all right. Let me see. Hey, friend.
Hey.
Hey.
I
Hey,
said,
hey,
let me
friend.
come up here and tussle with him a little bit.
Y'all, look who up here, y'all. I'm not in the mood for this. Look who up here, y'all. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for this, y'all.
Just a little friendly banter, that's all.
What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. Okay, so I do have a serious question.
Okay.
So I know that, the cast, with Quad, it's very polarizing. You either have your fans, the ones that are like diehard fans, or
Right.
they just can't stand her. I'm
Right.
kind of in the middle. Like I really do like Quad. My issue with T is,
You went out. Trust love, you went out.
am I here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You back. I can
Okay,
hear you now.
okay. Let me
See,
turn
because
my volume
you
down.
ready to say some, you ready to say some bullshit. But go ahead, girl. I don't
I
want
was not. um, okay, so I just feel like she's always running her mouth about Quad. Like I feel like she
to.
initiates it. Like from her first season,
Hmm.
she was talking about Sage in the house and doing all this other kind of stuff. And then when Quad responds back, people act like it's a problem.
Hmm.
I'm just like, just stop talking about the lady. Like, why? It's just weird. I don't know if that's production.
Now, I will say, I will give you that. Like, Sweet Tea getting online and saying that Quad is jealous of her and Quad is this and this and that. Like, I don't understand those things. Like, I'm like, girl, Sweet Tea, like, I ain't trying to like put one against the other, but girl, I don't really, you ain't really messing with Quad at the end of the day. Um, so I do understand what you're saying about that, and it could be production, it could not be, but I will say off the like when she's doing her YouTube show, this is why I don't like when they do their YouTube shows because y'all are telling us stuff that happened off the camera, and sometimes the stuff they be telling us that happened off the camera, I'd be like, why didn't y'all just show it on the show? Of course, they don't have any control over it, but I definitely understand where you're coming from with it about Sweet Tea and Quad because I thought Quad was wrong for coming into the bachelorette party, but I also thought Sweet Tea was wrong for saying that Qual is jealous of her and not necessarily like just like King, Sweet Tea, you don't know how their relationship ended. You've only hearing one side of the story. Just like King is only hearing Qual's story, Sweet Tea, you only hearing Greg's story. So like
Right.
leave it alone. Like
Yeah.
you got him, let him continue to talk crazy to you and see if you had his baby and move on.
Yeah. Because, even though whatever episode that was, 2 episodes ago, or maybe it was one, I can't remember now. When Quad was saying I left him, and then she's in the
Mhm.
background saying, no, he wanted to leave you. I'm like, no, listen, like, come on now. Let's just be real. Like, you don't know what happened in that marriage. You don't know.
Right,
I mean, you know what he told you,
right.
but I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird.
No,
So,
that makes sense. I understand what you're saying about that part. Like that makes complete
yeah.
sense. Like you don't know. Like for me, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't have said nothing. Like, okay, girl, you left. I'm like, okay,
Right.
I'm with him now, so whatever.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, so that's my only thing with T. Like she kind of just rubs me the wrong way. I'm like she keeps this woman's name in her mouth. And then I think to just and I know everybody was saying that they didn't know that she had a seasoning line. That was just weird to me. The whole sweet and savory thing. So
She got a
I don't
seasoning
know.
line.
Quad does, yes.
Oh, Quad does. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else did you think about the episode? What did you think about what Heavenly said on her YouTube channel?
See, I didn't catch it. Like when I started to watch it, I saw
Hmm.
Gabor go on, and I just ended up, switched
Hmm.
over to Gabor. So I just heard the clip or whatever. And I don't know how she's gonna clean that up. Like that was real, real nasty. I just, I don't know. I don't think it's. I'm not really seeing it for her right now. So
Good. We can agree on
yeah.
something.
Yeah, she was wrong for that. Always putting
And
that foot in her mouth.
what about the overall episode? What you think?
It was kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys caught when T had mentioned fighting a senior citizen and
Yeah,
Greg.
yeah.
Did you catch
I,
that?
I caught it. I caught it.
I was like, huh. So I'm wondering if those comments bother him when she says things like that, you know?
It probably does. I also feel like Greg has moved on, but I also feel like that Greg is hurt, and rightfully so, right? Him and Quab together for X amount of years, and
Yeah.
then to see her in this group. The problem is though, this is a strange situation because in real life, you not messing with an ex or talking to an ex that you married to, and y'all ain't got no property, no kids together, no dog together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you just
Right.
washing your hands and move on.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I can definitely, understand that I have an ex. We didn't have any children together, no property. Like I wish him the best. It's been probably 13 years since I've spoken to that man.
Mm-hmm.
So so I guess in situations like this that, it's just not typical. So and what they went through, I guess, it was pretty volatile. So I can understand why, to an extent, why it's just kind of awkward. So
Well, CW, you right though. I don't when Quad showed up to that girl bridal party, I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, why are you showing up to her bridal party? And Phaedra, why did you bring her? I was on their ass.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
dumb.
both of them, they both look crazy. And then that kind of like makes me want to get on Phaedra too. I'm like, okay, Phaedra, you were real messy last season,
Mm-hmm.
and now here they doing it, doing it to you, and then you're wondering why. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if you can give it, then you should be able to take it. So
Okay. What's up,
I
Island?
thought
Am I saying it right?
Kalana maybe.
Alana.
Alana.
I'm
It's
sorry.
me. Hey y'all.
Hey, what's going on? Long
Um,
time.
I know my picture not up there.
What's going on?
Y'all, I disagree. I think Qua is very, very bothered by the situation with T and Greg because it doesn't matter how drunk she is. That girl, Quad is always saying something about Sweet Tea for no reason.
Mhm.
Like, and even if Andy and them asked her questions on Watch What Happens Live when they was at the first Met Gala, and she was like, "Can I hug him for
Mhm.
what?"
Mhm.
Like she is really bothered by their relationship, and she keeps bringing up the fact that he did me wrong. I was there for him. He did me wrong, and Gregory, no, because you didn't get money that you thought you was gonna get from him. Like Kawhi need to let it go. And King is so weak. He sat there and watched everything, and then gonna wait till Kawhi.
You went out.
What you say to her, like you heard everything he said to him. Like I didn't get that. It's weird. Quad is very jealous of their relationship because she is basically mad at the wrong people. I feel like she should be mad at Heavenly first for bringing T on the show, and then trying to like combat Phaedra and trying to get at Phaedra, thinking that Phaedra did it. It's messy, and it's too much of a circle that they all into. And Toya trying to pretend like she the peacemaker when she was with it to begin with. Because if that's the case, why?
Falana, you went out.
Huh?
You had went out for a second.
Oh no, I said it's just all fake. And the way that Dr. G talked to that girl like he was her
Hey,
stepfather.
baby,
Oh,
baby.
when he said that's why you need to shut up and let me lead. I
Mm.
said, oh, I said now Qua was right about that.
Mm.
She was like, can you just stop doing that? And he was like, no. I'm like, do he not know that the camera is still rolling and they still mic'd up? And he was like, well, that's what I'm saying. You are not
Mm.
trying up with Dr. G. I'm for real because for him to be a therapist and him not to be able to come at King and Quad, how Reba came at Garcelle, it's just not registering to me. Like, it's like some things you should just ignore and shut up about. It's weird. But Quad mad, she jealous. And I think that if T and Greg come back next year, I feel like T need to get her a stylist and a good makeup artist and throw her lace front on, and she gonna be Quad.
If she come back next season, I need her to have a backup, because they not letting her speak her speed. They ain't letting her say nothing. Like, she needs some kind of backup, or either don't come back next season. Matter of fact, put the show on pause for a little while, because we need some new cast members. It's time to shake the show up.
But could she be just like acting calm and timid like this because she still got her job, because she still is a federal employee?
And they
Was she calm and timid?
Yeah, she's very timid. She's very timid. But that job has nothing to do with it. She still can do. I mean, they're, like you said, they're doctors, but she as long as she doesn't get political, she's good. But Contessa, she let Contessa use her for a little bit. It's you're right. She has no backup. She just, it's like she wants to say something and she doesn't. It's kind of weird. I can see why, looking back now, people were annoyed with her with the beach scene, because that's the only time we see you bucking up.
Well, the thing also is, like, no, she wasn't calm and timid. She wasn't calm and timid at all. She wasn't loud. She was loud, but
she wants to be loud.
She was loud. But the thing is, I feel like Sweet Tea. My whole thing is, this is what I've been saying this whole entire time. I get that people don't like Sweet Tea. I get all of that, and I get that Heavenly has her fans, and Simone got her fans, and Jackie and all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm on a show with y'all, and Heavenly is not going to keep talking to me however she wants to talk. I don't care if we knew who brought Sharina up there or not. It don't look right. And then for them to be wise, for them to go so hard about marriages and not play about and not play about marriages. I'll sit up here and having all these conversations with Sharina.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, hold up. The mistress thing, Jackie should have been salty, because it's funny how they can only bring Phaedra's husband's mistress on the show.
And I think that's what Phaedra was trying to tell her. Like, I thought you would be more understanding of how this is not funny. See what Greg and Quad and Sweet Tea, from my knowledge and probably y'all knowledge too, we didn't know Sweet Tea to be the mistress, right?
No, right. Not at all. Right.
We knew her to slide in his DMs, and they started dating. With Sharina, she was the actual mistress. So that is why, for me, that is two different situations. Y'all brought her on the show because y'all were trying to be messy for Quad. You bringing Sharina on the show was just dead ass wrong. Like, soon as she stepped on the scene, y'all should be like, oh no, you ain't getting on this boat. Like, you ain't getting over here with us.
Because Dr. Jackie made a big deal about Hilton Head.
Yes. They thought she was gonna have a stroke.
And that wasn't even
and Heavenly person. Too.
And yes. That wasn't even a person. That was just a location.
Yes. Heavenly made a big deal. She was going off on Simone. Jackie was having a damn stroke somewhere. Curtis was getting mad, and you bringing up my past, this and that. But it's okay to do it to Phaedra. It then had the nerve to get in the confession and say, "Oh, Phaedra knew what she was doing. She was playing an Apollo." Yeah. Who is Apollo?
Yeah, I don't get that narrative. I don't get that talking point. People saying playing the face. It's just I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Sweet Tea's naturally like that, but it's like you were saying, it's like she's timid, or it's like the battery. It's like she gets wounded up and then she pulls back. And you don't have to be loud, but you could just speak up for yourself. You don't have to be loud and boisterous and obnoxious. You don't. You because Phaedra's not right, like Dina. That. Phaedra is not loud and obnoxious, but she gets her point across.
Phaedra can be obnoxious, but I get what you're saying.
But we see who was making her be quiet tonight. It's that husband of hers. That's why when she get hype, she fall back down and she be like, no, and her lip be all falling down, and she be mad because she don't want to say anything to upset him, because she know he probably gonna go home and yell at her
Let me
and
tell you
talk to her
something.
worse than what he was talking to her tonight.
You talking about Sweet
First of
Tea?
all,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. G would
Oh.
have to he would have to put me in a house at least the one that Eugene got Toya first. He has to start off with a house that looks like the one that Eugene puts Toya in for him to even think he could talk to me crazy. You can't start with that old house. You have to start with that new house that you need to start there. That's number
Yeah.
one. You couldn't move me into no house you had with your ex-wife. And she up there trying to claim the house. I'm tired of her saying that. Your name was not on it, sweetie. That's not your house.
See, the
Why
thing
does
is,
she keep saying you moved in my house? No, you did, because if that's the case, the judge would have said you could stay.
Wait, who said that?
Quad
Qual.
keeps saying that's her own house. How?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Who said
Yeah, she
that?
said it. She said it. She said it. Like on one of the
She
lives with
said
her.
it multiple times. Multiple
Yeah.
times.
When I saw it, so when I saw the scene, I was like, "Damn, they get ready to EG up, and I can't even save you. I've been sit up here trying to save y'all all season, and I can't even help you out."
I didn't see it, but what y'all said, I don't even want to see it because he was talking to her crazy like that. She doesn't have a dad.
But are we surprised?
No, no,
Okay. Yeah,
no.
because it didn't catch me off
Well,
guard.
and
I
she
was just
is she is
I
giving
am. I
little
was on Dr.
girl.
G's side.
She is
really?
giving little
I
Do we
thought he
girl.
was
forget?
really the nice guy that was being
No, he's
used
How
by
crazy.
long
that
you been
bald
watching Married
head.
to Medicine?
I've been watching it from the beginning, and I thought
Oh
I
wow.
thought that Dr. G was the nice doctor that was
No.
getting used by that bald head hood rat that
Ooh.
Mariah set him up with. And but
Okay,
when
so you just don't like
even the
Quad.
mug shots, I thought that the mug shots was all Quad. She started it, but now after
Wow.
tonight, I'm like,
Well, there are no
Oh, so you
mugshots
saying?
of
Oh, you saying so?
him.
Tonight you see Dr. G differently.
yes.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Cause
Oh,
Mm.
he
okay.
You
always
know who I do
remember
like?
how he used to always like catch Quad, like when she used to be being ghetto and loud with her wig pushed back when she was with Mariah at the first season when they was always having parties at Mariah's house, and Dr. G would be
Mm-hmm.
like, "That's
Qual, she
enough. That's
got it.
enough.
She got it.
That's enough. That's enough." With her little cheap little dresses, especially
Oh
that
my God,
green
you
one that
know
ripped open in
what?
the back.
What happened to the parties? You are so right. Because when
Yep.
Mariah left, the parties left. No one. So no one could afford to host a good party anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, no
And
wonder
the
no
other thing
wonder it's
is
changed.
the thing about Greg is he was like so the thing about Greg and a lot of men who have like money or who have these who when I say money, I don't mean like he is a LeBron, but
Mm-hmm.
he he took Quad in according to Mariah and Dr. G. They took Quad in and this and that, blah blah blah. When you're the breadwinner, because let's be honest, he was the breadwinner before she got on the show, right? And he felt as though, well, I'm the breadwinner. I'm gonna talk to you and say how I want to say to you, and that's what he's doing to Sweet Tea right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's the breadwinner right now. I don't think Sweet Tea is getting these big checks, but he's the breadwinner right now. The other thing with Sweet Tea is though, where I feel bad for her. This is where the age comes into play, and you can tell that because this is what he keeps going into. Oh, you were naive. You were naive. First of all, he wasn't. Dr. G wasn't lying when he said the men will fight to the death. He was not lying about that. But to act like, oh, she's a woman and she can't beat up a man, I think that should go out the window. Even though I don't think anybody should be fighting anybody. But I understood what she was saying, but I also understood what he was saying. But I had a problem with the way he was talking to her because I felt like y'all could have had a civilized conversation, and you can be like, well, he could be like, you know what? Thanks for having my back. Thanks for being rided out. Thanks for having my back. I know some stuff go down. I can look over to you, and you go have my back. Like he
I
could have just.
don't think I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think he views women in that regard. I feel like he may have felt
Mm-hmm.
emasculated.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
He is very chauvinistic. I thought
Yeah.
Sweet Tea was going to put him in the chokehold when she was like, I do got combat training. He was like, but you're a female, you're a woman. I
Exactly.
would have got up
Yeah.
and choked him and be like, get out of it now. Let me see what you can do. You
Dina,
That
weird.
Dina, quad license plate was her address. Dina, come on.
but what degree is she using it now?
I agree, Dina. They don't give Quad any credit at all.
Well, I don't. I mean, I'm not trying to be smart. She could have made a lot of money doing the after the shutdown. So why wasn't she up there slinging shots for people to get vaccines?
Who? Quad?
Yeah, it's just a big pharmaceutical. Why wasn't she selling vaccines?
Ain't that what they all say? Because ain't that what Toya said she was? Child, that's what they all say.
Right.
What did y'all think about? What y'all think about what Heavenly said?
I didn't again see it. I heard it. It's messy. I mean, it's messy. I mean, it's the same. It's on the same line to me as what Dr. Jackie said. She has multiple violations. They both need to go. This is both disgusting to say that, and then for Dr. Jackie to get away with she get away with, and then for Heavenly to get away with she get away. They both get away. They're both gonna get away with it. So
It'll be interesting to
I mean, people need to go at Andy. It's not my personal fight, but people need to go at Andy because this is a mess. So I want to know, is he going to do the same thing that he did with Marlo with Heavenly?
Oh,
He banned Marlo for years.
Yes,
years.
well, yeah.
And she was just a friend of the show. This is a main character. This is a main cast member. So yeah, the plight, the problem needs to be with Andy, and then in that community. I mean, if nobody in your community going to stand up for you, what are we going to do?
Right.
I mean, just like the same thing with when Dr. Jackie did. Well, what's going to happen here? Okay, well, and what do we see next season after that? Black women who were pregnant and so-called have a name for themselves. I can't say they're all celebrities. We saw them waddle right on in the office. So
I ain't seen no celebrities walk over there. I seen some girl who got a music out, but I ain't seen no celebrities walk over there.
That's what I said. I said music.
Thank
I said,
you.
we can't
That
call
old
them celebrities.
40-some-year-old woman lying about her age.
We can't call them celebrities. I said people who we know that I didn't say they were celebrities, but
Go ahead.
Then she ends up in the White House. So what can we do? I mean,
she probably the reason why Kamala didn't win.
Oh my God,
child. Anyway, I mean, it's just she's very vile. Like I said, it's a whole community out there that's not saying anything. I don't know. I could look on. Did they say something?
No, they said something because she ended up taking the video down. They've been on Heavenly ass all day long about this video.
But what did she say?
So the
I
community
don't
together.
pay attention to Heavenly.
Yeah, I did not see it because I don't see her. I keep forgetting she has a podcast.
I got it. Here we go. I got it.
What it is. So when you have a conversation with somebody gets upset and it goes to the left. Most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know the guys that are soft, real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I mean, that's just it is.
That's ignorant. You still a man regardless if you gay or not.
Just ignorant.
I don't get it, Heavenly. I don't get it.
She's just ignorant. Now, Q though, don't tussle. But what I want you to do now next with the shows coming up this week, okay. Now, if you got Boz and you got Garcelle, and if they feel slighted, we just
slighted about what?
You know how how they can get Boz and Garcelle. They say.
Well, the thing about Beverly Hills, I'll never turn Beverly Hills into a race issue because I believe that I'm the kind of person that if I talk crazy to you, I expect you to talk crazy back to me. So
yeah.
And I'm not going to put a race on it. So I don't like what Boz said about Kyle, and I didn't like when Garcelle said it either. But I also when Sutton said Boz was angry, I was like, she was angry, but I'm also not a black woman. But I don't want people to start putting race on it because then I'm like, okay, you can't enjoy the show.
I think not. It's the fact that when it was way back when the Kyle and Garcelle original issue, that was a thing with the race thing, which to me I did not feel it was. But then again, I can't tell. I mean, I wasn't there with Garcelle. I can't tell her how she.
But I told y'all, I told y'all, I see right through Boz though. And you know, it'd be taking y'all a minute to get over here. I'm gonna get trust love
I
on my side.
really don't think it's a thing with her. I think it's
CW,
cultural. I think it's
CW,
cultural. I
look.
really do.
CW, look, by the time Married to Medicine over with, trust love gonna be like, you know what, Sweet Tea is a good girl. I like her.
Dude, no.
No, she is. I think it's cultural. She's just bossy. Because remember her first or second episode, Kat said the boss. And she said, she's like, well, Kathy, you know me as boss. She was like, right.
But how can you
The
be bossy when you
boss.
can't how can you be bossy when you can't keep a job?
Who says she can't keep a job? Why do you keep saying like
Have you
for a
seen her
fact she
brother?
was
CW,
no. We're not going to do this. First of all,
I'm not
you
fighting
don't
with you
know it.
today.
No. You don't know how long she had those
A
contracts.
year.
And that's how long she probably was supposed to have them. Why are you so pressed? I don't get it.
Oh
It's
wow,
weird.
Not pressed.
I'm pressed. She can't keep a job. I'm trying to help her daughter out. Her daughter needs food on the table.
Who said that?
She over there hanging out with the REIT broke ass. Where's gonna get balls at?
Hold on. This is separate from the show.
At least Darcel hanging out with daughter got some money. Damn.
Okay, she has a contract with these people, and it's probably for a year, and she goes to the next company. I don't understand why you have to be. Why do you think she's supposed to work at the same company for 20 years or something? Like what's going on here?
I didn't say 20.
But it doesn't affect her lifestyle. It doesn't affect her lifestyle. I don't get it.
We'll see. Let me tell you this, DW. You will be right if she can keep her job on Bravo next year. If she get a contract to come back, then I say CW. You're right. If she don't, CW, hold on. If she don't, then I say, well, CW said she only keep a contract for a year, so she moves on to the next thing.
But what no, she's pivoting from corporate to reality. We're gonna see.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
But I'm saying companies not Apple. This is a fact. Companies like the company she's worked for, she probably was not a permanent employee. I don't know why that bothers you. That's weird.
It don't bother me.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just like you have a tick with it. That's all I'm saying.
It don't bother me.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I think the contract was only for a year or so.
Okay, boss. Whatever.
But I think it's culture. She's bossy, and I don't think she fits in yet with the group because I think she's cultural and she's bossy, and I don't think she meshes well yet. I don't. That's my opinion. I don't know.
Y'all think balls is bossy? I didn't get that. I felt like she was kind of right for telling them to get out of the front of her house. Like, why can't y'all have that conversation back there with them? And why can't all y'all do that? I didn't feel like now she did look good in that blue dress. I'm not gonna deny
back
that.
There.
She did, huh?
Wait a minute, hold on. You thought it was okay for this girl to walk inside somebody's house and not know what was going on and tell them, oh, you need to take this conversation. You need to either leave or stay or whatever she said.
She didn't say it like that though. She came up. She did come back out. She was like, why are they out there? She was like, what are they doing? And she walked out and she was like, hey, she was like, what's going on? Why y'all out here? She was like, what you saying? You leaving? She was like, why y'all out here?
I don't like that. That's too much. She does too much.
Yeah, that was
too much. I'm not a child.
I didn't get that, but and she was like, why y'all babying her up? She was like, is she staying or is she leaving?
Yeah,
she was like, don't baby her up. Don't baby her up. Like, come on, come back here to the party.
Say that, but the thing is, if I walk into a house and I see the three of y'all over there talking and I don't know what's going on, and then I just walk over there and say, y'all need to get back in here. This is this lady. First of all, we already in the house. That's the first damn thing. We saw you and your tribe walk in the damn house. So Doree already ain't got no food, and you brought all them people up over there.
Look, and her mom was there. Why was the reason mom there? She was not you. She didn't do anything.
Balls, whatever her name is, she was wrong for that. She could say how she felt, but for Erica walked into the house and Erica sat down and listened to what was going on. She didn't just say, "Oh no, y'all need to either stay or leave." That's what Bowles should have did. And then she could have decided what she was going to say. Not, "Oh, I'm going to go over there and say something." And like Garcelle said, girl, stop being her spokesperson.
But she was just being Sutton's spokesperson.
They
So
both.
she
do
can't even
girl.
say that. She
A
just
do
did the
girl.
same thing for Sutton out there.
They
Yeah, but
both.
it was the vodka comment to read. You know it.
They both. They both do girls. You damn right, Dorit. Don't play with me when it come to vodka.
But
I don't.
Sutton
I don't
started it.
play.
Sutton walked in that woman's house with bad energy to
She
begin
did.
with. She started it.
She did.
She
And
she
I
walked
like
in
Sutton. She
there
did.
nasty.
Yeah,
Oh, there's nobody to
I
greet
love,
me.
I love the shows y'all be watching because we don't be watching the same shows. I love it. I
No,
love the shows
Sutton
y'all be
walked
watching.
in that house
we watched the
giving
show.
bad energy.
Yeah, she did. She did have bad energy from. She did.
So I
She
walk
did.
inside somebody's house. I'm not greeted. I
You
go to
shouldn't have
every.
walked in.
I go to
Nobody
every
opened
other.
the door for you.
I go to every other
Oh, I
rich
missed the
person.
very
Wait.
beginning. She opened the door.
Yeah, she had to come in. Nobody greeted her. Nobody opened the door for her. She walked in.
Hold up,
Wait,
not the Southern
wait
Belle.
minutes for you to come downstairs and say hello, and then you try to steal my purse to pay your bills. Are you serious?
Oh,
Come on, y'all. Come on.
what was the Reed's mom there for? If she wasn't gonna help. Oh, wait,
It was Bose that had to take over because Dorit, like, and then I just didn't understand why Dorit didn't put her out when she called her that word. I was like, no, you can't call me no female dog and think you're gonna sit inside my house. You could go ahead and take your Birkin and get out.
Get out of my house immediately. Joanna Scammer, immediately. Get your non-ethnic ass out of my house immediately.
That was crazy.
Dorit ain't built like that.
But Sutton started that. I don't care what nobody says. She started it. And I would have waited for my lift outside because you caused all this confusion by my front door. Then you got Erica coming in here looking like she just came from the Piggly Wiggly with that ponytail. She
is from Atlanta.
She just looks so raggedy. And that is not Beverly Hills. I was like, yuck. But Bose was, I don't get Bose as being bossy. I just feel like she is just loud and big mouth.
She's very
wrong.
I don't know. Have you seen that new commercial, Progressive? It's called Progressive. Don't be progressive aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off here because it's 12 o'clock at night. But I'm not
trying to be smart. Our Housewives of Potomac wasn't even worth it. Like, we could have wrapped this up tonight, but it's okay. It's your show. Your reunion was trash.
We could have wrapped it up last week.
True.
And I can't stand. Never mind. I'll save it for tomorrow because I've been on a whole other rant. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming up. I'm about to go to bed.
Bye.
Thank y'all once again.
Have a good night.
Thank you again. Thank you for everybody who's been watching. And I will see y'all when I do Potomac and Beverly Hills. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye.